All right, guys, meal planning 101. After you fill out your container chart, it is going to kind of guide you and tell you what plan you are on, right? I talked about that in the approved foods. So after you do that, you are going to go to the files tab under the app. You're going to find the calorie range that you fell in, and you're going to print off your meal plan. When you print off your meal plan, make it as easy and consistent as you need it to be. So if you are a chef and you like to cook and you want to make your dinners as intricate as possible, or you are busy and you are on the go and you need something that is quick and easy and is going to get people fed, then make it quick and easy. Think about what's coming up. Lots of times you already know ahead of time. Is your mornings going to be really busy? Is it your afternoons? Is it your evenings? So make it is what you make it. So for example, for next week, I know that my mornings are going to be busy, so I'm having my Shakeology for breakfast. I like to have my Shakeology for breakfast. It sets me up on the right foot. It keeps me fuller longer. It gives me that energy boost that I need in the morning. It helps curb my cravings. I am a sweet tooth junkie. I would literally eat brownies and cookies all day long if people would let me. So on here, I'm going to write Shakeology, and that is a red. So it's your protein. So I cross off a red box, and I'm going to throw some spinach in there because sometimes I have trouble getting my greens in. So I throw that off in. Sorry. And then I cross off the boxes. So it's very easy. Fruit. I love fruit, so that's going to be my morning snack. That is a purple. For lunch, I like to make things easy. I am not into making it hard. So my kids like lunch meat. You can have lunch meat on here. It's on the approved foods. So I will have some turkey in a lettuce wrap with some cheese and some mustard. So your turkey is another red, your lettuce is a green, your cheese is a blue, and mustard is a free food. All right, on here it'll tell you a bunch of the free food, so take a look at those. For snacks, I get 2 purples a day, so I'm going to have some more fruit because I will usually meet my protein in the evening. So to make it easy, I need to think about what my family likes to eat. And no matter if it's summer, winter, spring, fall, I've got picky eaters, and I'm not a cook. I'd rather stab my eye out with a fork than cook a huge meal, mainly because A, I don't like to cook, B, I don't like to clean up, and C, I usually ruin it. So I like to make it nice and easy. So I will put down chicken, and usually we'll grill it in the summer. Well, actually, we can grill here all year long, so I will usually grill if I can. So I do chicken one night, pork, steak, chicken again, burgers, fish, and then usually we're not big pork people, so I'll probably put fish in there again somewhere. My vegetables, which is usually, we have 2 sides of vegetables, one for my husband and one for me, just because he's not a big vegetable eater. He likes zucchini and broccoli. That is it. So, and potatoes. So I will rotate those for him, and then for me, I will have an additional vegetable, so I'll usually double up on my vegetables at dinner because I will eat more than he will, vegetable-wise. So I will just put that in. So on Monday, I have chicken with zucchini and asparagus. Tuesday is pork with broccoli and sweet potatoes. Wednesday is steak with potato for him. And we could probably do zucchini again. But make it what your family's going to eat, right? You don't want to be cooking 3 different meals for 3 different people in your family. If your family is adventurous and they like to try different things, by all means, do it. I know mine is not, so I'm not going to try something that I know half of it's going to end up in the trash. If it's just me and the kids, I may, but it just depends. Also, zoodles has been a big hit lately. So I will make a lot of zoodles, actually. My kids love zoodles. So I will make a pot of zoodles and then add some chicken to it. So I will either add chicken, we've thrown shrimp in it if you like seafood. I mean, you could throw any kind of meat that you want in there. So that is food planning. And then you also obviously want to do it in pencil and keep it fluid, right? You know, you may go to bed and you may think, oh my gosh, okay, something has happened. I'm going to be gone in the morning, so I'm going to switch my shake to the morning. Or, you know what, some people do it better as a snack. I'm going to switch it as a snack. Or you know what, like I'm going to be out all evening. I need to make sure I'm on my A game, so I'm going to make my shake for dinner. So keep it fluid. Keep it what's going to make it easiest for you. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to find like fancy recipes unless that's your thing. Trying to make it clean or healthy. have your containers out. Look at what a serving size is. Make sure that you are doing it in pencil. So if you have to cross something off or erase it or change things around, that you can do it. Or if you have to replace something, try to keep it with the same colored container. It gets easier if you know you're going to be going out to dinner. As nerdy as this sounds, I actually sometimes stick the containers in my purse or in the diaper bag, because I just like to have them as a reference. Sometimes it's hard when you go out to eat and you get this plate and you are hangry by that point and you are just ready to eat the whole thing. Make sure that you are drinking 8 to 10 ounces of water before you eat. Chew slowly. As hungry as you are, chew slowly and make those good choices. All right, it is hard to do. I don't have the willpower of Superwoman by any stretch. But when I stay consistent with the plan, when I'm eating every 2 to 3 hours, I notice I'm not as hungry. I am not as apt to go searching through the pantry to find something to, satisfy whatever it is I am craving, chocolate or sweets or whatever. So make sure that when you're doing this, be easy on yourself, okay? I'm still not perfect at it. I'm still working on it. But I'm trying. That's the best that you can do, right? And eventually it just kind of becomes second habit. Obviously, whenever you go away or whenever you're on vacations, that adds a different element into it. But try to follow that 80-20 rule. Try to, be good 80% of the time. And it'll happen. Eventually you won't need to think about it. It'll just come natural to you. But in the beginning, if this helps you stay on track, then do it. It also helps you plan out your grocery list. So if you always go grocery shopping on Sunday, do this on Saturday night, and that kind of prevents it so that you're not constantly going to the grocery store. If you have that time where you're able to kind of prep as the day goes on, do it. If you're someone who needs it set out every single day, then do, cook yourself a bunch on Sunday night, pre-package it up, and then it's in yours and ready to go. So, and change it week by week so you don't get bored. If you need help, if you need assistance, I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to give you any tips and suggestions. If I don't know the answer, I will find it for you. So that is kind of Meal Planning 101. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.